There, my beautiful collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness. What's Capricorn and Libra got to do with you? Six of Pentacles, there to the Page of Swords. Oh. Six of Swords to the Three of Cups. Avoid an X. Page of Cups. To the World, to the King of Cups. To the Fool. To the, yeah, definitely avoid an X vibe. So those of you wondering about an X or that past relationship, partnership, option, or opportunity. It's pulling a King of Cups vibe. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or somebody that you used to know. Libra, Capricorn vibes. Interesting or odd Libra, Capricorn energy here. Doesn't need to be romance. This could be a work-based situation when it comes to you. Ooh, Sagittarius. Avoiding the temptation. Embodying the Sagittarius vibes. Sagittarius season could have been interesting. Oh, Sagittarius is heartbroken. Those of you avoiding the temptation, those of you that you're still focused on your New Year's resolutions. Some of you a little less partying, maybe some of you a little less dating. It's a fun vibe for you. Over top of that is Pisces, so Sagittarius moon. There's something with Capricorn and Libra. Capricorn and Libra. What's up with Capricorn and Libra? What's up with Capricorn and Libra? You're getting the song, Why Do They Fall in Love? Four of Swords, the Chariot. Cancer vibes there. Cancer is heartbroken, or Cancer is not feeling so good. Cancer moon vibes. Aries with the Queen of Swords. Is this a work situation? This could definitely be a work situation for some of you. Who's always taking sick leave? What's between Aries and Cancer? Are you the Nine of Cups? Is this romance based? What's the vibe on this? Is this romance based? Well, thank you all for showing up. If you could hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. Is this romance based? Is this work vibes? It's the Ten of Wands. Oh. Now see, the Ten of Wands is given that Juice Newton song. Love's been a little bit hard on you. Playing with the Queen of Hearts. Good music. Capricorn and Libra. Capricorn and Libra is the crosswatcher vibe on this. Huh. Odd. This doesn't have anything to do with you. It's a secondary option or secondary opportunity there at the Pisces vibe or Sagittarius moon. Sagittarius is heartbroken. Or Sagittarius, those of you avoiding the temptation vibe. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius Capricorn cusper. Doesn't feel like a lucky in love vibe, or this could not be a romantic situation when it comes to you, because it's kind of a generic Three of Cups energy anyway. But it's the Capricorn Libra vibe. It's about the Capricorn Libra energy with you. Interesting and odd. Interesting and odd. Ooh, thank you all for showing up. What's up? What's up? Oh, the Chariot, Cancer vibes. What was the last Pink song that you heard? I love this because this gives the Pink vibes. So those of you, if you love the musician Pink, what was the last Pink song that you listened to or that you heard? You could find inspiration in that. Ah, you're pulling the song. Just give me a reason, just a little bit's enough. Ooh. I with the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, what was the last Pink song that you listened to? There's the Three of Wands. Well, there's the Queen of Wands. You know what that Three of Wands is given? That song she did. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. There's the Nine of Cups. Back to this Nine of Cups. Make sure you're prioritizing yourself, keeping your priorities in line here. And it feels like a singularity with you. This could be an interesting work vibe. There could be a promotion. So you should be interviewing, auditioning. The Queen of Wands. Something with the Sagittarius Capricorn cusper. Yeah, you're the one that keeps doing all the work. Keep doing all the work. Focus on your posture as well. Make sure you're focusing on your posture. It feels like you're the one that's doing all the work. So you could be embodying that Capricorn vibe. Those of you specifically doing your shadow work. There's a weird emphasis on the moon vibes with you as well. Or some of you, you haven't quite got the clarity that you need. It's kind of pulling Virgo moon vibes. Those of you that's optimistic about dating, but you're really taking your time when it comes to dating. Because you notice the two Six of Swords, they're in the water vibes. You still got a cross-watcher. You still got a cross-watcher. But they're in that Ten of Swords energy. Yeah, where's the optimism? It's a good time to date if you're taking your time dating, or some of you, this could be a work opportunity, especially with that Ace of Pentacles there. Some of you, that Ace of Pentacles could lead to a Ten of Cups kind of romantic relationship or partnership. That would be those of you that's not doubting that relationship or that partnership. So it's a very, I don't know, you've been through a lot there with that Ten of Wands. You're the one, I feel like you're the one that's doing all the work. You're achieving a dream or goal that's specific to you. Four of Wands is given a really good dating energy. It really is. But there's optimism with it. Queen of Pentacles, some of you, what's above the Queen of Pentacles? I.e. the Knight of Pentacles. If this is a work vibe, stay focused on what you're working towards. Do watch your favorite astrologer. It's kind of an emphasis on the moon sign vibes. Maybe Cancer moon, or you're a Cancer. But the Chariot vibes there is given a lot of stagnant vibes. You wouldn't be doubting that relationship or partnership. There would be optimism with you. There would be optimism with you. Those of you, if it's not romance, this could be a work vibe. Pay attention to Aquarius and Libra. Aquarius and Libra. Emphasis on the diaphanous vibes there. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Libra and Capricorn. And there's the Empress. Really? Queen of Wands could be the Empress vibe. So there is a competitiveness here. Some of you, if you're dating someone new, what's their sort of X vibe? What's their X vibe? Those of you moving forward into like a 10 of Cups type option or opportunity here, take your time with that. This would have you being a step. So, oh, those of you from a work situation, this would be a step up when it comes to you. It's a really good promotion vibes. Capricorn and Cancer, or Capricorn and Libra. Ooh. This is those of you that's working towards that 10 of Cups. So this is a happy relationship or partnership. You would be very happy about this. You would be very positive about that option or opportunity. Is this a relationship or partnership you're in? Six of Swords, the Queen of Cups, here to the Nine of Swords. Page of Cups to the Capricorn. Mindful of the Capricorn, those of you doing your shadow work. Doing your shadow work. Because you're optimistic. This would be you. You're avoiding that Six of Swords, sort of stuck, stagnant, messy vibes. It's the stuck, stagnant, messy energy. You're not focused on that. There's optimism with you. Some of you might need to change your look up a little bit. So, I don't know, maybe there's something here with, like, changing the hemlines, or maybe if you're a creative person, you design clothing. What's over top of all that, right? You got both Ten of Swords. This is the inconclusive Ten of Swords. This is the conclusive Ten of Swords. Ooh. It keeps pulling that emphasis on the moon vibes. Capricorn moon, Libra moon, Capricorn and Libra. Knight of Wands, the Scorpio, to the Three of Cups. Yeah, there is a competitiveness to this, but it's kind of life's competitive energy. So don't be overwhelmed. You have optimism. And you're cautious because you're wearing the suit of armor that the Scorpio does. Absolutely beautiful. This is an interesting party vibe. You pulled the Ten of Cups. I feel like there's a happy engagement. Or some of you, this is that promotion that you're getting. You haven't gotten that promotion yet. But the Empress energy is kind of feeling that vibe. This is someone that you're not really friendly with, or it's not an invitation that you would take or be interested in if the offer was offered. This really feels like you're already in a happy, healthy relationship or partnership, so you're not doubting it moving forward. Or you're not the one that brings the sort of doubt option or opportunity here. If this isn't romance with you, this could be a really fun work vibe. Because High Priestess is showing up as HR vibes. There's the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles feels like the Empress energy. So those of you that have a competitive vibe going in the workplace, interesting change of plans here for you. Sagittarius and Capricorn, or Sagittarius and Libra. So it's either a Capricorn Sagittarius cusper and the Libra vibes. Illusion and confusion there with the Six of Pentacles to the Two of Pentacles. Keep focusing on you, and now's not the time to be overwhelmed. You keep getting that song. Why do birds sing so gay? Why do they fall in love? Definitely a no X vibe. It's definitely a no X energy. But you would have optimism when it comes to that relationship or partnership. This isn't about are you happy or what's the vibe on that. You're feeling really good about that opportunity. Again, work, love, life vibes, right? If you have Aries rising or Aries moon, Aries energy is kind of go it alone or wait before you sign those contracts. You should know the beginning, the middle, and the end. Sagittarius is about the temp vibes as well. So if you're a temp, some of you, that perfect opportunity could come along. Whatever this is, you're optimistic about your options. You're very optimistic about your options moving forward. Capricorn and Libra. Capricorn and Libra. The double 10 of swords. So keep doing the work. You're doing the work. Keep doing the work. Especially those of you that's doing your shadow work. Those of you that's moving forward with optimism. Because it does feel like there's happiness there. But you're feeling pretty comfortable in it. What was the last Pink song that you listened to? What's the last Pink song that you listened to or the last Pink song that you heard? Because that's really pulling Pink vibes. And I like that. Ooh, optimism. Those of you, if you're wondering if you should date, I feel like now's the perfect time for you to date, or you could be meeting somebody. Oh, that's perfect energy for you. Really good vibes. I'm liking that. If it's not romantic, this could be a work vibe for you. So, interviews and auditions. Interviews and auditions. Oh, thank you all for showing up. What's the vibe? What's the vibe? What's the vibe? Ace of Pentacles. Grounded and focused. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Good news coming in. This is a good Reiki. This is a good stay grounded, stay focused. Those of you that pay attention to the earth weather, this is like a fun vibe for you. Really? What's with the Ace of Pentacles? I haven't done too many lives, but I've been putting out videos for a while. What's up? The King of Cups. Scorpio rising. 10 of Cups, the 8 of Swords, the 2 of Pentacles. Double Ace of Pentacles. Oh. Mindful of the Scorpio vibes. Why is that giving Scorpio vibes? That's giving Scorpio vibes. Scorpio brings the stinger. Scorpio brings the stinger. Why are you pulling Scorpio vibes? Scorpio is endings, it's new beginnings, but it's also kind of take your time with something, right? Why the fuck you keep pulling Scorpio vibes? Ooh, what's your favorite astrologer? Really interesting. Those of you that do, if you pay attention to like the earth weather, if you do Reiki or anything like that, you're kind of sensitive to the energy. Page of Cups, Sagittarius. There to the Four of Cups. Oy. Sagittarius is given that energy of, don't bring me down. Pisces to the Ace of Swords. I don't know why that's pulling more Scorpio vibes than anything else. That Ten of Cups, Eight of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, there to the Nine of Pentacles. Scorpio Pisces, Scorpio Moon, Sagittarius Moon, Sagittarius Scorpio Cuspid vibes. Are you the Knight of Swords? Wait, seriously? Six of Cups there to the Three of Cups. Ooh, that's a melancholy vibe. A little too melancholy, honestly. A little too melancholy. Where's the optimism? Where's the optimism? There should be optimism. There should be optimism. New options, new beginnings. That's pulling Scorpio vibes. That's pulling way more Scorpio vibes than what it is Pisces energy. The Ace of Cups there with the Ten of Cups. There to the Sagittarius Temperance Angel. Pay attention what Sagittarius is doing specifically in your astrology. Some of you, you could avoid the bottleneck energy. Or, it's more like an optimism with you. Keep the optimism going. Keep the optimism going. Why does Scorpio keep wanting to come out? Four of Swords to the Nine of Swords. Yeah, some of you could be experiencing that kind of stagnant vibe. So if you do Reiki or anything like that, kind of Sagittarius or Scorpio rising, Sagittarius rising. Those of you in particular that like yellow flowers, because I am drawn to the yellow flowers on that. And you're getting that song, there's a yellow rose in Texas. I'm going home to see. That's an old one. Thank you all for showing up. You can hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. What's with the Scorpio? What's with the Scorpio? Why is it pulling Scorpio vibes? Feels like mindfulness more than anything, because Scorpio wears the suit of armor, right? Eight of Cups. Scorpio Moon. Lovers, the Eight of Swords, the Four of Cups to the Knight of Pentacles. If you're dealing with a Scorpio in particular, don't wait around for them. Scorpio's kind of on a walkabout, or Scorpio... The Scorpio energy is really stuck or stagnant. Those of you, if you live somewhere where you have to deal with Scorpions, just pay attention. I feel like there's going to be an influx. Or if you're traveling somewhere new, like, pay attention to things. Those of you in particular with, it could be Scorpio moon vibes. Mindful of the tides. Mindful of the tides. Six of Wands. There's the happiest card in the deck. Ooh. Oh, there to the Aquarius vibes. Look at that. You should be optimistic. I don't know, the Scorpio energy with you. Scorpio, maybe Scorpio is in a Virgo sort of energy. The Lovers, the Nine of Wands, the Magician. King of Swords. Judgment vibe. Yeah, Scorpio's kind of pulling the Virgo vibe. Those of you that's optimistic about your options or your opportunities, this is more that the happy vibes when it comes to you. But damn. This feels more romance based than it does anything else. Scorpio and Virgo. Scorpio and Virgo. So this would be a relationship or partnership that you're not focused on. So it's either a past relationship or partnership. Maybe those of you that's dating a lot, this could be someone that you went on a date with. Because I feel like you're attracting a lot of attention. There's beautiful optimism with you. You're not letting your emotions kind of dictate your decision making. You're being very mindful. Something with the Scorpio moon vibes. It keeps pulling Scorpio, but Scorpio hasn't showed up, which is interesting. But it is like mindfulness when it comes to that Scorpio vibe with you. Nine of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Seven of Swords, the Hangman vibe. Oh, King of Pentacles. Oh, King of Pentacles, King of Cups. There's Libra to the Four of Pentacles, to the Two of Wands. Two of Wands, Two of Cups is the Ten of Pentacles. This feels romantic. Maybe for some of you, if it's not romance-based, it could be a work option or a work opportunity. Why with the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups? The Fool. Yeah, okay, so here's the androgynous, ambiguous Ten of Cups. So LGBTQIA+, friendship vibes. Magician, the Three of Cups. There to the Four of Wands. Ay, Scorpio. Somebody's partner could be a Scorpio. Yeah, with the Four of Wands there. To the Sly Fox. Double Ten of Pentacles. Aye, to the Two of Swords. Again with the Eight of Cups. Moving forward, not letting your emotions decide. Look, some of you are coming into happy relationships, happy partnerships. It is a really good time to date. Some of you to take on those newer options, those newer opportunities. But with the Eight of Cups there, you might not be as emotionally invested as someone wants you to be, or you're not letting your emotions kind of overwhelm you. You're really paying attention to, if you got strong water placement in your astrology, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Moon, or Rising, you're very mindful of the tides. Look at that. To the Five of Swords, and there's the Ten of Wands. It's an end to the game playing vibe. It's an end to the game playing. Work love life vibes on this. Something isn't as structured or as someone's a little messy. Someone's a little messy here. Double Two of Swords, there with the Five of Pentacles. There to the Nine of Pentacles. There with the Pisces Moon. Really? Where's Scorpio at in this? Eight of Wands, Emperor, the Page of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Hierophant. There's a weird hierarchy on this. Look, interview, audition. This is the perfect time for you to be interviewing, auditioning. Those of you going for those promotions. Those of you, if you dated in the workplace, or those of you that avoided dating in the workplace. You could get that promotion because there was someone dating in the workplace. So that's going to be different depending upon how the company that you work for handles interpersonal relationships or partnerships. You're not the messy one. You're not the messy one. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, rising, or moon. King of Wands. There's the Leo. There's the Five of Swords. There's the Seven of Cups. Why you keep getting that? You keep getting that Gautier song. Ace of Swords, the Tower, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. There to the High Priestess. Lord have mercy. This is a weird work situation for some of you. It's Scorpio vibes. Scorpio brings the stinger. Scorpio brings the stinger. Oh, you got Cancer, Aries, and Taurus vibes right here. To the Six of Wands, to the Nine of Wands. King of Swords. Oh, to the King of Pentacles. To the King of Wands. There's a lot of secondary vibes on this. So there's a lot of kings and queens, but everyone's in disagreement about something. Okay, there's the Queen of Cups. There's the Knight of Pentacles. Right to the Six of Pentacles. Oh! Someone has a messy ex. Seriously? Those of you that don't date in the workplace, I don't know, if you're an HR person, this would be an HR nightmare. So, take what's yours and leave what's not. Those of you, optimism moving forward, you should be going for those promotions. This is a good interviewing, auditioning vibe. It started out like a romantic energy. But those of you, if you don't date in the workplace or mindfulness here, because there is a hierarchy with the Hierophant there with the Emperor vibe. But it's the Ace of Wands there with the Page of Swords, the Eight of Wands. You're attracting some good attention. You should be embodying the Scorpio energy, meaning you're wearing that, the Scorpio suit of armor. Why do you keep pulling? You're pulling Scorpio vibes, oddly enough. But Scorpio hasn't come out for you. That's why I feel like you're embodying the Scorpio. Yeah. Scorpio, where's the suit of armor? It's new options, new opportunity. I don't know, if you got strong Scorpio, maybe your moon nodes have switched up. Scorpio is also giving understanding the tides. So the ebb and flow when it comes to the emotional vibes. Maybe those of you in particular with Scorpio rising. I don't know, double Eight of Cups. You're not letting your emotions cloud your decision making. It's a really fun work vibe. Those of you, you should be interviewing, auditioning, applying for those promotions. But there's some messy secondary vibes on this. Some of you, it doesn't have anything to do with you. This is genderless as well. So I don't know if this is dating or this is work vibes, or those of you in particular, LGBTQIA+, with the non-traditional Ten of Cups there. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. You need to be vamping. This is given the energy of when you see a performer on stage and they're just like vamping till they get to the next song or the next sort of opportunity. I feel like you're just sort of vamping in place. You're just kind of vamping in place. Wow. I love this for you. It's not an emotional roller coaster vibe. So you're not doubting an option. You're not doubting an opportunity. It's optimism with you. It's a happiness vibe as well. It's a really good blessings energy. So, I mean, if you're a praying person, stay prayed up. I don't know, if you're in HR, this could be an HR nightmare. Because Sagittarius is kind of pulling HR vibes. Some of you could get that promotion because you are like the better offer, the better opportunity. You got your shit together enough that that's not something that they have to sort of think about when it comes to promoting you or with an offer or an opportunity. It does feel like Sagittarius is a little melancholy as well. So I don't know if you're dealing with a Sagittarius in particular. Way too much Scorpio vibes, and there shouldn't be. I feel like you need to be embodying the Scorpio. Sensible choices. Keep making those sensible choices. Well, thank y'all for showing up. If you could hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. What do we got? I haven't started doing signs yet. What do we have going on? What signs do you want to hear? Capricorn, let's start for you. You usually show up for your readings. What's up for Capricorn? What's up for Capricorn? Capricorn and Libra. What's up for Capricorn? Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles to the Eight of Cups. Stay focused. This is a weird lucky vibe for you. I feel like you should be dating, but I also don't think you should be overwhelmed with your dating options. Those of you that aren't second guessing or doubting an option or an opportunity, because I feel like a lot of you are in new relationships or partnerships, but you're not all that emotionally invested yet. So you're still trying to find that work-life balance. Some of you, that's why you're pulling the Libra vibe. So you could start dating somebody that expects you to sort of start putting way too much attention, way too early in that relationship or partnership, and you're just going to be like, no, we're good. So, I don't think you're going to disrupt your sleep schedule. I don't think you're going to allow yourself to let a new relationship or partnership kind of take over your life. As in it's kind of giving the energy of if you only go on 2 or 3 dates a week, or you're going to be prioritizing work. So if you're out there dating, this is when you're going to pay attention early on in that relationship or partnership. Who wants you? It's kind of giving that foolishly fallen in love vibe. Because you do have the Fool at the bottom of the deck here, Capricorn. Work, love, life vibes on this. Or those of you LGBTQIA plus energy there with that androgynous, ambiguous Ten of Cups. Yeah. Any of you that's dating, this is paying attention early on at the beginning of the relationship or partnership. How much they want you to take up your time, or how they want to control the time that you spend. Four of Wands, take it easy. Take it easy and keep your priorities in place. Whether this is work. Page of Wands. Look at that. Sly Fox vibes. There's the Ten of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. Three of Pentacles. There you are, Capricorn. This is given living, learning, loving life. Some of you don't be changing your plans, or don't be changing your schedule just because you start a new relationship or partnership. So now's not the time to be foolishly falling in love. And some of you, now's not the time to change your schedule or change the sort of, it's like changing your routine to accommodate that relationship or partnership. So if you start dating somebody and way early on they wanna be the one that controls the vibe, make sure that you're the one that's making those decisions. Ooh. That's those of you that's doubting those options or those opportunities. Newly dating. This does feel like new dating vibes. But you're the one that, yeah, it's all about yeah, it's the power dynamics. So any of you dating, this is paying attention to that way early on in the relationship or partnership. So, I mean, sensible dates. Maybe some of you, you're not going on a lot of dates that someone would like. I don't feel like you're going to disrupt your work schedule when it comes to a newer relationship or partnership. I don't feel like some of you are really all that emotionally invested either. Or you're not going to be all that emotionally invested. Because you kind of been there, done that. Oh, damn, Capricorn. You've been pulling this vibe, though. I feel like it's a perfect time to date, but you're not going to be stressing about that new option or that new opportunity. Some of the negative energy with you, Capricorn, comes from the cross-watcher vibes as to why aren't you, like, easily manipulated? Why aren't you, like... It's kind of like the rom-coms where they kind of take over your life and change everything way too early in the relationship or partnership to create drama. I feel like you're avoiding the drama. You're avoiding the drama. The drama and the manipulation. Now, if this ain't romance, this could be a work situation with you. Tower of the Queen of Swords, the Four of Wands, there to the Sun vibes. It's a happy-go-lucky energy for you, but it's a very stagnant vibe. You always pull that energy as someone just wants to be your next ex as well. So, you know, take your time. Five of Cups, Page of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles. To the Knight of Pentacles. This is kind of a start-stop vibe as well. This is given that start-stop, start-stop, start-stop energy. Looking to see, you got Cancer out here. But the Cancer energy is stagnant. This is the Chariot vibe. But this is, it's a little bit more stoic with you, and it's a hell of a lot more of an emphasis on you. Ooh. I feel like you should be dating, but you shouldn't be overwhelmed. And some of you, it's like not foolishly falling in love. Especially those of you that's changing your plans or the work vibes, the work energy isn't switching up, or you're not. Avoid the tug-of-war energy. It's kind of avoid the tug-of-war energy with you. Capricorn and Libra. The Weight of Water. Look, this is beautiful. I like this. Whether this is romantic with you or it's a good work vibe. Eight of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and the androgynous, ambiguous Ten of Cups. Those of you that's just doing your shadow work, Capricorn rising, Capricorn moon, this is not losing yourself in that relationship or partnership too early. And this is about who's controlling the dynamics as well. Who wants to control the relationship or partnership? That's something you should pay attention to way early on in the beginnings of the relationship. Hey, Chariot vibes. Oh, thank you all for showing up. Well, what do we got? We got Cancer and we got Virgo out here. So let's just see what's up. Well, that's giving start-stop vibes. Some of you, if you're going out partying, Uber it. Five of Swords, Leo, there's the King of Wands, there's the Page of Pentacles, there's the Five of Wands. Virgo or Leo wants to create some kind of disruptive vibe. Some of you, Uber it. You really need to Uber it, especially if you're going to be partying. Or some of you, mindful of that, the Leo energy. There's a little bit too much of a start-stop vibe. Nine of Swords, Four of Wands, Tower to the Ace of Swords. There with the Seven of Cups. If you're partying, Uber it. Seven of Cups, Aquarius, Judgment, King of Swords, Magician energy to the Nine of Wands. Eye to the Eight of Cups. Virgo moon energy here. Interesting enough. Virgo, or that could be the Leo vibes as well. Uber it. Uber it. You need to Uber it. No unnecessary risks. Cancer moon vibes, Virgo moon vibes. That was weird. Take what's yours and leave what's not. No unnecessary risks. No unnecessary risks. So, seriously, Uber it if you're going to go out partying. Aquarius, what's up? Well, thank you all for showing up. You could hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. What's up with Aquarius? It's just, what's Aquarius got going on? Four Swords. Nine of Swords. Aye, Aquarius. Uber it. Really? Aquarius? Aquarius rising? Aquarius moon? Ten of Pentacles, Judgment. There's Aquarius, and there's the Seven of Cups to the Five of Swords. Are you Aquarius? Some of you are pulling an unlucky vibe, but it's only what you would consider unlucky. But take what's yours and leave what's not. Some of you, I feel like it is an unlucky in love, or some of you with those interpersonals. Virgo and Cancer. It does feel like if you're in a relationship or partnership, those of you that's single or those of you that's avoiding that kind of conundrum energy, it's a positive for you. But there's some messy vibes. There's some there's some messy energy here. But it's you avoiding that kind of complicated. There's a complicated energy to this. I think those of you that avoided the complicated vibes. You could be having some really weird or really fun dreams or interesting dreams, or this could be inspirational energy with you. With the Nine of Swords there to the Five of Swords with the Four of Swords, those of you that avoid that Five of Swords, fear and doubt, and the Seven of Cups sort of illusion and confusion. So when it comes to your interpersonals, you're not feeling stuck, stagnant, you're not feeling undecided. This puts you in more of that Four of Swords energy. There is that vibe of unlucky vibes. But that's more when it comes to the options or the opportunities. Really good for my singles, Aquariuses. It's given the energy of tipping the velvet. Does that make sense? Some of you, the velvet rope vibe. If you're partying, you're going out partying, Aquarius, make sure that you Uber it. You're pulling some weird Uber vibes. And Scorpio usually gets that. So I don't know if you got Scorpio rising, Scorpio moon, or pay attention to Scorpio. Page of Pentacles, the Tower. There's the Ace of Swords. There's the Queen of Pentacles. Eight to the Hierophant. You should be focusing on yourself. You should be focusing on promotions. It's a really good work vibe. I don't feel it's a romantic energy yet. Because I feel like you're kind of prioritizing yourself here. But it's a really good work vibe. This is definitely given a promotion energy when it comes to you. There's something with, what's with the moon vibes in Aquarius? What's with the moon vibes in Aquarius? What's with the moon vibes in Aquarius? Especially with that Eight of Cups. The Hangman and the Seven of Swords. Sensible decision making. And that's those of you who are single, who are able to kind of take on new options and new opportunities and not feel rather stuck or stagnant with them. King of Cups, Libra to the Four of Cups. Really, some of you really mindful if you're going out partying. You keep pulling this energy. I don't know your situation, but really mindful partying. Uber it. Uber it. Those of you date, don't date. Those of you that are, I don't know. It's a good time for you to date if you're liking the vibes, but those of you that aren't prioritizing that. Because you're coming from that Seven of Cups energy. Mindful of the Scorpio vibes. Scorpio is pulling an odd energy. So I don't know if we got a Scorpio moon coming up. But mindful of Scorpio vibes. Or pay attention to your moon sign. Knight of Swords, Page of Wands. Yeah, there's the wall. What's your favorite astrologer? And what's the Scorpio influence with you? Mindful of the Scorpio. This is given mindful of the Scorpio. But with Scorpio and Pisces there, that's just, it's like the unknowns, what you're not kind of aware of, what you're not seeing, what you're not focused on. The Seven of Cups, if you're partying a lot. If you're partying a lot. Uber it. Again with the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords, the Ten of Wands. Queen of Cups. Oh, shit. Queen of Cups, King of Wands, King of Pentacles. There with the Virgo. Ooh. Ace of Cups. Yeah, there's the Scorpio vibe. Lord have mercy. Look, seriously, Uber it. Or just embody the Virgo energy. Those are work-life vibes with you. I like the Hierophant energy. Really good work vibes. Avoid being the piñata. You could be having some really amazing dreams, Aquarius. So trust your dreams. Trust your dreams. Or those of you achieving, it's like achievable dreams and goals and opportunities for you. I like your vibe. Happy single. King of Pentacles, King of Wands, there with the Queen of Cups. Some of you seriously Uber it. That's kind of the Scorpio vibes. So make plans if you're going out, and maybe some of you stick to like seltzer water or some shit like that. You need to be the sensible one. So you avoid... some of you avoid a situation that you don't want any part of. It's sensible choices. That's all it is. And avoiding the Five of Swords. That's the energy there. You avoid the Five of Swords, you end up in that Four of Swords, and you're not really feeling stuck or stagnant. But it is sensible choices if you avoid the Five of Swords. But of course, the Five of Swords is two people going their separate ways, or three or more going their separate ways. So there should be a happy time for you and avoiding the fives. It's avoiding the fives. I don't know, prioritize work, focus on you. Boy. Seriously, sensible choices. Uber it. Some of you, watch your speed limit as well. If you're partying a lot, definitely pay attention to that. Well, thank you all for showing up. Pisces, what's up with Pisces? Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Ooh, Sunset Boulevard. Four of Wands, the Six of Cups. Oh, inconclusive Ten of Swords. You know what song you're getting on that? Till the sun comes up over Santa Monica Boulevard. Have you heard that song? There's the Sun, there's the Queen of Cups, there's the Three of Swords. Someone is brokenhearted and melancholy. But that shouldn't be you, Pisces. Are you with the Ten of Wands already? Really good work vibes. Some of you may be prioritizing work because the Ten of Wands is given. She works hard for the money. Ace of Pentacles. There's the Emperor vibe. There you are, Pisces. The Knight of Swords. Oi. Knight of Swords to the Page of Wands to the World vibe. Avoid the double Pisces vibe, and Pisces, avoid getting in your own fucking way here. You should be focused on tangible options, tangible opportunities. This is a really good model artist curator vibe. I love this Three of Pentacles because it depicts the model, the artist, the curator. So it's a really good work vibe. Those of you Pisces that's embodying the model artist curator. I like the music vibes with you, Pisces. I don't know which one of you is a musician, but this is you kind of creating your own options, creating your own opportunities. Those of you in particular, Pacific Northwest vibes on this, because you're kind of giving like the fun grunge vibe. There's the Two of Cups, and there's the Nine of Cups. I don't feel like the romance vibe is working, but it is like a good partnership, a good option, a good opportunity. This could be your duality showing up as well with that Two of Cups. If you're a musician, this is pulling really good music vibes. So, I don't know. Keep creating your music, or if you're not a musician, you're a creative. I feel like it's the work with you, but you're going to be embodying the model, the artist, and the curator. So, any sort of success, any opportunity that you create for yourself, you're creating for yourself. And it's less of a codependency on others on this. So... keep it happy, keep it optimistic, and keep moving forward. You're going to be embodying that Emperor energy. Those of you in particular, have you got Aries Moon? Don't over Pisces yourself, Pisces, because you're kind of pulling the double Pisces vibe. And some of you, you're going to have to be doing more work than maybe you thought you were going to. So it's not going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it, the time, the energy, and the attention and effort that you put forth. Especially when it comes to achievable dreams. Your energy is more achievable dreams or goals. So they don't have to be dramatic options or dramatic opportunities, Pisces. It's more sensibly achieving goals. Some of you, I don't feel like it's a lucky in love, but maybe you're newly single or you're out there dating and you're not kind of feeling the vibes. Maybe you're just not... some of you could just be busy doing the work that you really don't have time to date. Take what's yours and leave what's not. I don't feel like anything should keep you stuck or stagnant, but make sure that you don't get in your own way. Make sure you're getting plenty of rest as well, especially with that Three of Pentacles. You could have 2 or 3 jobs. You could have a lot of things going on. But make sure that you do prioritize yourself here. You're pulling a fun musician vibe, but any creative. Any creative. This is like you get that contract, you get that opportunity, and then now's the time to work. So some of you could be postponing a relationship, partnership, or dating, or put a romantic relationship or partnership on hold while you are working. So that way, because this is given the vibe of don't fuck up your studio time. So you get to go in the studio to work. You get that creative option, that creative opportunity. Now's the time to focus on that opportunity and a little less on your love life. If you're in a relationship or partnership, you should be having that conversation with your partner, letting your partner know you're going to be busy, so you're going to have to focus on yourself. I feel like the astrology with you works out perfectly. So do watch your favorite astrologer and pay attention to the astrology. Because it kind of feels like you get like this perfect sort of window of opportunity. Don't fuck it up with complicated vibes. It's really given. You get the studio time, show up, be prepared, and lay the groundwork. Especially if you're a musician. I don't know who the musician is. But if you're not a musician, it's don't waste the studio time, right? Ooh, Aries. I'm loving your vibe. What do you got going on, Aries? Oh, 3 of Swords there with the Tower. Oh, Lord have mercy. You change everything. You change everything. The 3 of Swords for you is more of a 2 of Swords, Ace of Swords energy, but for some of you, when it comes to other options or other opportunities, this is you getting single or you just prioritizing yourself. Oh, hey, Aries. Yeah, you just prioritizing yourself. I like the singularity with you. It doesn't necessarily mean you're not in a relationship or partnership, but it's not a complicated vibe. It's not a complicated vibe. You're very focused on what your options or opportunities are, or you should be. It's a really good work vibe. But don't be sidetracked and avoid the smoke and mirrors. Those of you, if you deal with like this, literally like smoke and mirror vibes, or those of you, if you're in marketing or if you do model work or anything like that, it's kind of like that vibe. Because you know, if you're, when they use like the dry smoke, you have performers, singers, most definitely, if there's a lot of that smoke energy, make sure you're being healthy. Some of you avoid all the illusion and confusion. So, eyes wide open when it comes to you. Queen of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups, the 8 of Swords, there at the 2 of Wands. Oh. You're going to have to, for some of you, you're going to have to challenge yourself to prioritize yourself so that you don't it's kind of like don't overbook yourself or don't overwhelm yourself. Make sure you're taking enough time for you. Stay moisturized and hydrated. There's options or opportunities you should be turning down because they do just kind of come with that 7 of Cups, smoke and mirror vibes. I was going to say those of you that don't, if you're not a drinker, but since you can't really smoke in bars much anymore, it is given like the smoky vibe. So this would be if you go to a club and they got the smoke machine going or the fog machine going, or maybe some of you, it's like a foam party. Or it's like the bubbles vibe with you. It's time for the focus to be on you. So don't slip up and miss out on an option or an opportunity because you're not paying attention. You should be embodying 2 of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Hey. The Lovers, the King of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands to the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, Your counterpart there is the King and Queen of Pentacles. Some of you could be switching jobs, or you could be changing your management team, or you could be getting a new option or a new opportunity. And you're not going to be, it's not going to be the same sort of vibe with you. That's just going to be what switches things up. Because the King and Queen of Pentacles does feel like a counterpart, but you're not in that relationship or partnership anymore. King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. That wasn't really a healthy option or a healthy opportunity for you. That Eight of Swords is kind of giving a focus on healthy vibes. Some of you could be, maybe you're trying to quit smoking, or you're not vaping, or you're very mindful of the smoke energy. But that's given, like, if you're at a concert or a club and they use like the fog machine, but that can create congestion. So if you're a performer, this is like really mindful of that. Maybe some of you, you're not doing the clubs as much. Some of you not partying as much. Moisturize, hydrate, exfoliate, and wear your sunscreen. Really focus on yours. Oh, the King and Queen of Pentacles. Be mindful of that. I don't know if that's a relationship or partnership that you're in, or like the mindfulness of. King and Queen of Pentacles are together. Or at one point in time they were together and now they're not. It kind of feels like your energy, but again, take what's yours and leave what's not, Aries. There's happiness and abundance here. But it's going to be moisturize, hydrate, exfoliate, wear your sunscreen, and avoid the Seven of Cups smoke and mirror vibe. So, boy. Some of you, that literally feels like the smoke and mirror vibes. So if you're trying to quit smoking or vaping, or those of you that avoid anything that has like, it is like the club vibes where they use the smoke machines. If you're a creative, it's a good vibe for you. Model artist, curator energy as well, Aries. Get plenty of rest, relaxation, and don't overbook yourself. Make sure that you allow yourself enough time. So schedule you time for yourself, or schedule you the perfect sort of spa energy. Or at least healthy vibes. There's like an emphasis on healthy vibes with you. King and Queen of Pentacles are together, or that relationship or partnership is falling apart. That could be your vibe, those of you that's newly single, or those of you, avoid the King and Queen of Pentacles. Those of you that's taken on new management, or those of you, if you get a new boss, or it's pulling some kind of a creative vibe on that. But yeah, that's a opportunity that's not really going to work out well for you. Do schedule time for yourself so you don't wear yourself down here, Aries. Yeah, schedule time for yourself. Maybe work on breathing exercises. There's an emphasis here on like breathing exercises with you, or just like clean vibes. I don't know if you're trying to quit smoking or vaping, or you're avoiding the clubs, or it is giving a lot of smoke and mirrors, but it's like literally smoke and mirrors, but it's like the club vibe. Ooh, good for you, Aries. Really good work. All right, thank you all for showing up. You could hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. Aries. Gemini. What do we got for Geminis? What do we got for Geminis? Seven of Swords to the Six of Swords. Over here, you got the Five of Wands. Lord have mercy, Geminis. Trust your instincts, trust your intuition. Those of you, if you're a horse in Chinese astrology, I'm liking the horse vibes. There's the Five of Wands. Lord have mercy, Geminis. It's not lack of options or opportunities, but some of you, it is messy. So, you know, take what's yours, leave what's not. Oh, but that's the Seven of Cups. Yeah, this is like secondary to you, Geminis. But you do need to be on the other side of that Seven of Cups. So, all right, Geminis. Date, don't date, like your options, like your opportunities. Definitely more of a focus on you. Ay, sweet Jesus, there's the Five of Pentacles. There's the Aquarius. Oh, there you are in that Nine of Pentacles. And there's the Three of Wands. What's over the Three of Wands? King of Pentacles. Oh, and there you are, Gemini. Do watch your favorite astrologer, Geminis. Trust the instincts, trust the intuition. You're avoiding the Five of Swords with more of an emphasis on the Two of Swords energy. That's more the duality when it comes to you Geminis. This is also given that Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. Pay attention to what Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius is doing in your astrology, Geminis. It is an interesting focus on the air signs. I feel like you're the happier of the air signs. But first you have to be over that Seven of Cups kind of stuck, stagnant energy. Ay, sweet Jesus, Geminis. Judgment, the Ten of Pentacles. There's the Fool vibes. Seven of Pentacles to the Nine. Ooh. Some of you avoid the Libra if you're dealing with the Libra in particular when it comes to a romantic option or a romantic opportunity. You should be kind of boring and stagnant, Geminis. And for some of you, I feel like that you kind of need that stuck, stagnant vibe. With the Seven of Pentacles there with the Seven of Swords, it's kind of like a lucky vibe, but not necessarily a lucky vibe, right? Because triple sevens doesn't really pay out much unless you have like a doubler vibe, right? So some of you, now isn't the time. Now isn't the time. Because Seven of Swords, Seven of Pentacles there at the Seven of Cups. Each cup needs a coaster, and some of you, each coaster needs this little party umbrella, or it's a olive stick, right? Who the fuck likes martinis? This is giving a martini vibe, but how do you like your martini? With olives or onions? Four of Swords, Five of Swords. Someone finds you exhausting. What else is new, Geminis? Do take your time with something. Libra and Aquarius. I feel like there's an oddity in the astrology with you on that. Four of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Scorpio. Oh, Earth Angel vibes here. Earth Angel vibes here. Those of you, when it comes to a work situation, this is given like an interesting duality. You're kind of pulling Macbeth vibes, but it's kind of the superstition around Macbeth. So, those of you Geminis with odd superstitions, keep those odd superstitions, because it's going to work out for you in a very interesting way. Those of you that like the classics, it's a focus on the classics. I don't feel like you're going to be single, but whatever that means when it comes specifically to you and what you're kind of interested in, Geminis. So maybe some of you it's a romantic vibe, some of y'all it's a work energy. It's a beautiful vibe. I do feel like religion is going to be a factor in your next relationship or partnership. Or that could just mean it's like the happy Ten of Cups, whatever that means for you, Geminis. Keep it happy, keep it optimistic. There's the Page of Swords, Ace of Wands, Page of Cups to the Seven of Wands. Those of you with Gemini Moon, it's like a lucky vibe. Those of you when it comes to whatever the fuck that relationship, partnership, option, or opportunity is for you. Some of you it might be romantic. Others of you it could be a good work situation. So, I mean, take what's yours and leave what's not. Keep it focused. Thank y'all for showing up. If you could hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. Yeah, it's a fun vibe, Geminis. You need to be on the other side of that Seven of Cups. Work, love, life energy on this. It's a fun energy. It's a fun energy. This is more of an emphasis on newer options and newer opportunities as well, Geminis. So it's a fun dating vibe. It's all about the new when it comes to you, Geminis. Nine of Pentacles. Oh, you're pulling Eagles vibes. I love that with you. So what's your favorite Eagles song? And when was the last time you heard an Eagles song? Oh, Lord have mercy, you're pulling Beaches vibes as well. Because I can fly higher than an eagle. Ooh, where's the inspiration with you, Geminis? Oh, thank you for showing up. Wishing you happiness and blessings. Look, I love this. I love this for you. Oh, Aries could bring a disruptive vibe. Do be mindful of who you're sharing your dreams or goals with here, Geminis. Because I do feel like you have a tad bit of a competitive energy here. But it's more of a life's competitiveness. Some of you do need to get single. I don't feel like it's that relationship or partnership you're thinking about. It's like newer. It's like newer vibes. Mindful of the Scorpio or Sagittarius cusper vibes. Embodying the Virgo energy. Geminis, go be a +1. Go be a +1. It's all about the +1 energy. Bring it in the balance. Something with Capricorn and Libra. I don't know. What's your favorite astrologer? Pay attention to what Capricorn and Libra is doing. Capricorn and Libra. It's a weird vibe. It's a weird vibe. Anything else for Geminis? Anything else for Geminis? Are you the Hangman energy? Eight of Pentacles, Leo, King of Wands, King of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Six of Swords, the Ace of Swords. King of Wands, King of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Six of Swords, there to the Ace of Swords. Someone isn't single or something isn't working out. But stay very grounded and stay very focused here, Geminis, with that Four of Pentacles. Are you paying attention to your Western or Vedic astrology, Geminis? Or some of you pay attention to your Western and your Vedic. Page of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Emperor to the Page of Pentacles. Oh, yeah, the King of Wands and the King of Swords. This is that weird work vibe when it comes to you, Geminis. Where you're getting some interesting attention, but it's kind of working out very positive for you in a very interesting way. Which I like that for you, Geminis. What's Aries doing with your astrology as well? Aries rising, Aries moon. Ooh. Love is like a wishing well, kiss and tell a moon. I was gonna say something with communion vibes here, but damn Geminis. Those of you, when was the last time you took communion? Or that could be sugar in the champagne, depending upon what your energy is. Are you the Five of Cups? There with the Ten of Cups. There with the Ten of Swords. Oh, sweet Jesus, Gemini. Some of you need to get single. You know who the fuck you are. Those of you that's happy, optimistic, moving forward when it comes to options or opportunities, you need to make sure you're over that Seven of Cups slump. Because you're pulling, it comes back to that Seven of Cups, Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. I don't know who drinks martinis, because that is given martini vibes. Each cup needs a coaster, and each cup needs a, I don't know, whether you do olives or onions or whatever the fuck. However you take your martinis. That's a fun party vibe for you as well. So go be a +1. Or you could be a fucking cater waiter, bartender, or barista as well, right? Don't be overwhelmed. Don't be overwhelmed. So some of you, maybe a little less party vibes, Geminis. Maybe a little less party vibes. Because 7s aren't that lucky unless you have like a multiplier to it, right? So now's not the time. No unnecessary risks. And I do feel like you need to trust your instincts and your intuition more. Who doesn't drink martinis? It's a martini vibe. So if you don't drink martinis, that probably doesn't have anything to do with you. But it's a weird martini vibe. Why Geminis, for fuck's sake? Anything else for Geminis? Little bonus. Thank you all for showing up. You can hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. Anything else? Any clarity for Geminis? 4 of Pentacles with the 6 of Swords. What's your favorite Rock the Boat song? Because honestly, that 4 of Pentacles with the 6 of Swords is giving Michael, row your boat ashore. Hallelujah. Or whatever your favorite version of Rock the Boat is. Some of you, it's time for you to be a little boring. Geminis, some of you are pulling a boring vibe. Trust your instincts and trust your intuition. Something with the fucking martinis, though. That's an oddity. Take what's yours and leave what's not on that. Hey, Virgo. What's up, Virgo? Hey, Virgo. Virgo, where's the optimism with you? I expect you to bring the optimism. Although you're pulling that 90s song. You and cowboy vibes or horse energy? The Lover's the King of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands to the 4 of Pentacles, there to the 6 of Swords. Ooh. What's your favorite version of Rock the Boat? What's your favorite version of Rock the Boat? Hey, Virgo, you and Gemini. You and Gemini. What's up with that? Or this could be a relationship or partnership. So you got Libra, King of Cups, the Fool to the 10 of Pentacles. Judgment, the 6 of Wands, the Page of Swords, to the 7 of Wands. To the inconclusive 10 of Swords, there with the 6 of Cups, there with the 6 of Pentacles. Oh, Lord have mercy. You need to prioritize yourself. Those of you that's staying stuck or stagnant in that situational ship energy, yeah, you need to get single. Scorpio, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Cusper is manipulating the vibe or wanting to manipulate the vibe. You keep pulling situationship energy and it makes sense. With the 6 of Cups there with the 6 of Pentacles, but you're not the one that's sort of deciding what the option or the opportunity is. Uh, you're not really captaining your own boat. You're not really making your own decisions. Make sure you're not letting your emotions kind of overwhelm you. Sagittarius, Scorpio, Cusper, or some of you, that's that situational ship energy. Scorpio always brings the stinger vibe, but Scorpio and Sagittarius together, Lord have mercy. Make sure you don't get stung, because that's given the vibe of the Scorpio that stings, and then the barb gets stuck in the skin, or you get stung by a bee and the little stinger gets stuck. So mindful with that Sagittarius Scorpio vibe. You should be happy, but in a weird fucking way here, Virgo. You're getting that song from the Judy Garland. Happiness is just a man called Joe. But that could be Joe, that could be Josephine. I don't know, whatever the fuck. If you know the song or you've heard the song, but you're pulling with the Gemini vibe, you're pulling Judy Garland. So if you like Judy Garland, maybe it's LGBTQIA plus vibes with you. I don't know. Oh, sweet Jesus. Five of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Nine of Wands to the Two of Pentacles. Aye, now you're getting stop dragging my heart around. Fleetwood Mac vibes, right? I feel like that's almost the the energy you have going on. Work vibes, if you're a creative, right? It's like the band splitting up, or there's all this overcomplicated relationships or partnerships. Some of you with the work vibes. How does that work? What's the relationship or partnership about when it comes to you? Some of you, those of you that's just in and out, in and out, in and out. Make sure you're prioritizing yourself. Don't let your emotions overwhelm you. With Libra and Gemini here, this should be a very balanced, very focused, it allows for you to be rather carefree when it comes to your options or opportunities. So I don't know if you need to get single, or those of you mindful of the Scorpio Sagittarius cusper. And make sure that you're prioritizing yourself. You make everything work. Without you, nothing works. So this is like, it's more of a focus on promotional vibes with you, Virgo, more than anything else. It's a really good work vibe, so maybe just prioritizing work. And I don't know why you keep pulling West vibes. So it's given like Wild Wild West. In a western town with tented walls, Eastern boys and Western girls. If you're a creative, it's a fun vibe for you. Androgynous, ambiguity, or some of you, you could be almost an asexual vibe here. Or some of you, it's not about the temptation of that within the relationship or partnership. Do be mindful you don't get stung, because you're really given the energy of getting stung with the stinger and then it gets stuck. But that's also given like the nettles vibe. So, you know, don't go off the beaten path, or some of you like mindfulness moving forward. Two of Pentacles is given tumbleweed vibes as well. Isn't there a song called Tumbleweed? Are you the Knight of Cups? Who likes the classics? Because that's given, what was it that Jane Russell said to Marilyn Monroe? You can lead a horde of water, but you can't make them think. It's kind of given that vibes. So you would be a music buff, or a movie buff, or a history buff. Magician, though. Maybe some of you, you're not partaking as much. Boy, when you decide to focus on you, you're gonna break a lot of hearts. But it feels like the hearts that you're gonna break are the ones that broke yours. This is given like a drag show vibe. If you like, it's kind of given Torch Song Trilogy as well. Those of you, it is pulling LGBTQIA plus vibes, but take what's yours and leave what's not. It's kind of the androgyny on that. Those of you, if you do drag, or you like drag shows, particularly if you do a Judy Garland impersonation. Now, that may be for one of you, so take what's yours and leave what's not. Others of you, Lord have mercy, don't let your emotions dictate you, because you're still pulling Fleetwood Mac's Stop Dragging My Heart Around. But with that, you're pulling like the band dynamics and the relationships or partnerships and the rockiness within that. So if you're in management, maybe you're going to get out of those complicated options or those complicated opportunities. If you do performing of any kind, I like this for you. Especially if you do a good Judy Garland impersonation. And you know the song, Happiness is Just a Man Called Joe. So, take what's yours and leave what's not. Anything else for Virgo? Thank y'all for showing up. I had the Three of Cups with the Knight of Cups. I had the Three of Cups is given, it's given a party vibe. You're pulling there with the Three of Wands. The Knight of Wands, there to the Six of Cups. There's the Three of Cups. Those of you, if you do like small performances or you do, this is like giving a really good club vibe. Someone does drag or they like drag, especially if you like Judy Garland impersonators. This is a fun vibe. There with the Nine of Pentacles. There with the Seven of Swords. You change everything up here, Virgo, in a very fun and unique way. But it's... you're not going into a relationship or partnership necessarily. It's more of a focus on you. Or you're changing your outlook when it comes to relationships or partnerships. Someone is a performer, and you're pulling like a drag queen or a drag king vibe on this. Or you like shows, or you like cabarets or small clubs. So maybe it's you're going to own a small club. Or you're going to be performing at a small club. That could be for one of you. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Thank you all for showing up. You could hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. Seven of Cups to the Eight of Wands to the Queen of Pentacles. Who still wears penny loafers? Because that's given a penny in the shoe. That's given a penny in the shoe vibe. But it feels like a superstition or just an oddity with you, or something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue type vibes, right? Oh, Nine of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Empress to the Two of Cups. Why are you there to the Scorpio vibe? Those of you that love the classics, you love antiques, you love clubs, like really the old school clubs, cabarets. Someone does drag, or someone likes drag shows, or someone likes the classics. Oh, Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. You're an oddity. And I absolutely love it for you. Someone buying a bar or a club, or performing at a bar or a club. It's a small place, but it's like a fun vibe. Endings and new beginnings and prioritizing yourself. Scorpios do bring the stingers, because you are getting you are pulling the vibe of getting stung and the stinger getting stuck. So mindfulness of that. The Five of Wands there is given like the nettles vibe. So the nettles vibe are like barbed wire. Maybe you got a tattoo. Or that could be like a necklace or like the trimming on an outfit. Someone really likes costuming. Someone really likes costuming here. Oh, hey, Virgo. We got any Virgos here? Damn Virgo. Focus. It's a focus on the classics. Maybe you do cosplay or costuming. It's a design vibe. It's definitely a focus on the classics. Judy Garland vibe, but those of you, I don't know if you do a Judy Garland impersonation or you like Judy Garland's music. Because the Lover's energy is really pulling a Judy Garland vibe. Happiness is just a man called Joe, but that could be Joe or that could be Josephine. So LGBTQIA plus energy here. I don't know, I like this. Stay very balanced, stay very focused, moving forward, and emphasis on you. You could be leaving a Libra that there is a sort of situation with just to go prioritize yourself. You really upset the balance, though. Once you kind of fuck off and start doing your own thing. Maybe you got Gemini rising or Gemini moon, or you're just getting single. Oi! Damn Virgo, I love your energy. I love your energy. Very interesting and very unique. What do we have? Did we do Leo yet? Oh, thank you for showing up and subbing. Scorpio, what do you got going on, Scorpio? Five of Swords, Three of Cups. Oh, there's the Four of Swords. Some of you not partying so much, or some of you not mindful of the risk taking with you, Scorpios. So, wow. Watch your favorite astrologer, because the Three of Cups is giving Beetlejuice vibes. So, some of you avoid the arguments, or some of you with that group dynamic. Above you is the King of Swords, and there's the Ace of Swords. Hey, there's the Five of Swords. Uber it. Uber it. Scorpio, if you got Aquarius, Rising, Moon, or Venus, because you were showing up in Aquarius's energy. Uber it. Some of you Uber it. No unnecessaries right now. Queen of Cups. Oh, Queen of Cups is a lush. Queen of Wands is the Queen of Fun. And there's the Virgo vibe. Hey, some of you with those single group dynamics. No unnecessaries. Scorpios, I don't know your life. I don't know your situation, but some of you need to sit your ass down and make sure that you're prioritizing yourself. Some of you, it's a good detox vibe. It's a good cleansing energy. So moisturize, hydrate, exfoliate, make sensible choices. Pay attention to what Virgo is doing in your astrology, because Virgo is paying attention to you. So, all right, take your time. Those of you with a work situation, the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. I do feel like understanding the dynamics with you, because you keep pulling the hierarchy of everything. So mindful of the hierarchy. Those of you in particular with work situations. Page of Cups, Nine of Cups, the Hang One vibe, there to the Seven of Cups. Yeah, there to the Wheel of Fortune. Look, no unnecessary, Scorpio. If it's not something that you would normally do, now isn't the time for you to do it. Those of you, if you do like the thrill-seeking vibe, this is when you realize it's not the right time, and you pull your energy back. You pull an interesting thrill-seeking vibe. I don't know if you do. It's like rock climbing. It's like scuba diving. It's anything that's would be considered like a thrill-seeking fun thing with you. But understanding, it's like trusting your gut, trusting your instincts, and trusting your intuition. Because you're kind of pulling Evil Knievel vibes, but it's kind of like understanding that. And those of you in particular, when it comes to the choices that you are making, kind of feels like you need to wrap yourself in a nice little bubble and just, I don't know, like exfoliate, detox, take care of yourself. Maybe some of you get some work done, or it's understanding the hierarchy of something. A few of you could be going through something on a spiritual level, so talk it out, work it out. You should be talking it out, working it out, and figuring it out with all this swords energy around you. So that way you you avoid you avoid I, honestly, with all the swords energy, you avoid the pricks. So those of you that's dating, maybe pulling your energy back now just isn't the time. Because the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups are not necessarily focused on you. Yeah, you need to understand the hierarchy of something. Lord have mercy, Scorpio. I love this. I love this vibe with you. Avoid the thrill seeking. Some of you, it's a good cleansing vibe. Not partying so much, or some of you definitely understanding the hierarchy, especially once you get that fucking promotion. Because I feel like there's a promotion you should be focused on. You're attracting attention. Hopefully it's for all the right reasons, but for some of you, it could be for all the wrong reasons as well. So, mindfulness here. Especially if you're interviewing, and you do need to Uber it. You do need to Uber it. Page of Pentacles, there's Pisces, there's the Three of Swords. The Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands bring that tower vibe when it comes to you. And some of you, it is a work vibe. So if you're partying in the workplace, or, those of you, HR is always going to be HR. Your boss is always going to be your boss. Some of you, when it comes to those decisions, those of you that want promotions, what do you need to be mindful of? Don't be distracted, and some of you don't miss that, don't miss out on that option or that opportunity. Those of you newly promoted, you most definitely need to be paying attention to this. I don't know if you're dating. It's a dating vibe in the workplace with you, but it's kind of like whatever the group dynamic is. Those of you that's working within a group, and this could be you finally get the chance to, maybe you're going to do your own presentation. Well, those of you, if you're going for a secondary education, right? This could be you're working on your dissertation, or you're working towards your master's degree, or you're taking a few classes. Over the Seven of Cups is the Leo vibe. If you can, treat yourself to a good spa treatment, or like cleansing vibe with you. I don't know, maybe get yourself one of them facial machines, a little steamer. The Seven of Cups vibe with you should be like a steam vibe. Those of you, when was the last time you sort of steamed your clothes? If you're a creative, this is most definitely a fun vibe with you. Especially if you do clothing design. Why Scorpio? You should be happy. But make sensible choices, and some of you not partying so much. And understand the hierarchy of something. I don't know if you design your own clothes or you're going to have some clothes custom tailored to fit. This is given a really good creative vibe if you're into the creatives, or those of you that like really good designer clothes. I'm liking the sort of the designer vibe on this with you. Especially if you like long jackets or long coats or if you're a designer. Measure twice, cut once. Those of you, if you're getting something custom tailored, finding a good seamstress. There's happiness for you, and there's accomplishment for you. Make sure that you're focused on it. Those of you wanting to get that degree or finish that degree, or mythology with you, philosophy with you, maybe you're taking some classes, maybe you're reading some good books. Those of you that's partying too much, do be mindful of the partying too much, Scorpios. That shows up for you, and that shows up for it showed up for Aquarius. Those of you in particular with the thrill seeking. Yeah, those of you that do the thrill seeking, this is when you understand. So you kind of go by your instincts, you go by your intuition, and some of you, you could almost be experiencing the yips. You could almost be experiencing the yips. Those of you in particular, because it's given like the Evil Knievel vibes, but it's understanding what that's about. Those of you mindful of Virgo in your vibe, because Virgo was pulling the same thing, but they were pulling Scorpio, not getting stung by the Scorpio, or avoiding like the bee sting vibe, where the stinger gets stuck. Oi. Yeah. Focus on the news and achieve that accomplishment. This is upgrade time for you. This is upgrade time for you. You're pulling a higher education vibe, because that's literally given like a toga energy. So read good books, focus on yourself, trust religion, philosophy, whatever you're going through. Some of you not partying so much, those of you the thrill seekers. And understanding the hierarchy. Understanding the hierarchy. Do be mindful, because the High Priestess is watching the Virgo vibe. And it feels like the High Priestess and the Virgo are watching you. So, I mean, that could be a positive or that could be a negative. Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups aren't necessarily a friendly vibe, but they are in your group. They are in your group. Six of Wands. Six of Wands to the Two of Swords there with the Queen of Wands. Yeah, mindful of that Queen of Wands energy. Mindful of the Queen of Wands. That's the hierarchy vibe. That's the Virgo energy. And some of you, that's the HR vibe. It feels like no unnecessary risk. You're pulling Evil Knievel on that. So those of you that do anything thrill-seeking wise, right? But scuba diving, rock climbing, anything like that. You've been pulling that energy, so take what's yours and leave what's not, but it's trust in it. This is before you get the yips. This is before you get the yips. Yeah, the Knight of Cups. So this is when you know it's not the time. So you pull your energy back. You pull your energy back. Because some of you could have been playing it a little too fast or loose, or those of you, if you're partying too much, I do feel like you need to Uber it. The handful of you that would resonate with, take your time with that. Don't fuck up that promotion either, because the Virgo High Priestess. High Priestess is watching the Virgo, and the Virgo is watching you. So, whatever the fuck that means. But make sensible choices and mindful of the hierarchy. Especially if you want that promotion. Hey, good for you, Scorpio. Look, it's a positive. As long as you stay focused on you. Plenty of rest and relaxation as well. So it's kind of now's the time to buckle down and prioritize what's important and keep making sensible choices. Do watch your favorite astrologer as well. I feel like the astrology with you is fun and interesting. There's definitely a group dynamic, but damn. You got the King of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Four of Swords. So, avoid the stinger vibes, Scorpio. Avoid the stinger vibes. I don't feel this is a romantic time for you. But it kind of feels like you need to focus on yourself as well. Those of you that's looking at higher education, or those of you that's looking at things from a different perspective, especially if you've started taking communion or you've been thinking about communion. No unnecessary risks. You don't need it now. Good for you, Scorpio. All right, thank y'all for showing up. You would hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. You don't know a Pink song? Maybe you've just kind of heard one. I like it when Pink shows up. That's a very interesting energy. Oi, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Nine of Cups with Angler. You should be so happy, Sagittarius. I feel like you should be so happy, but you always pull like this stuck stagnant energy with you. So make sure that your self-talk is positive. Some of you do be mindful of that kind of unlucky vibe with you as well. I feel like you need a lot of positive affirmations. Sagittarius. Five of Wands, the Chariot, the Eight of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Judgment to the Two of Cups. Those of you that's dealing with the religious vibe, the Chariot energy there is giving Archangel Michael vibes. So those of you particularly religious, Sagittariuses, make sure that you're keeping it optimistic when it comes to your viewpoint on that. Others of you, this is that start-stop energy that Cancer wants to bring, because the Queen of Pentacles is looking for an option or an opportunity from you. This feels like more of a work vibe with you, but take what's yours and leave what's not. Make sure you're making really sensible choices now. Because you like bring the optimism. Some of you, you are like the goose that lays the golden egg as well. So it's like a fun vibe at work, but maybe you're not achieving the accomplishments or goals that you should be. Because I feel like things should be working out fantastically for you. But for whatever reason, they're kind of not. The Knight of Swords, the Page of Wands, there's the Aries vibe, Emperor energy with the Ace of Pentacles. There to the world vibe. I do feel like the astrology with you is different. So hopefully you're watching your favorite astrologer. Western or Vedic, pay attention. So whatever you would normally pay attention to, maybe pay attention to the opposite of that for a minute. Or there's some sort of change up in vibes when it comes to you. The Cancer energy, I don't know if you're dealing with a Cancer in particular, or some of you, that's given like Archangel Michael vibes. So make sure that you're trusting your instincts and your intuition, and you're looking at things from more of a sensible kind of viewpoint. Those of you in particular who haven't taken communion in a minute. Yeah, there should be like happiness and abundance with you. And I feel like they're always, it's like you need positive self-talk. So make sure that you're keeping it light, bright, happy, and optimistic. Keep it light, bright, happy, and optimistic. And Western or Vedic astrology for you. Or maybe some of you pay attention to your Vedic astrology. Queen of Pentacles creates burdens. With the Seven of Swords there to the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you should be getting those promotions. I feel like work opportunities should be working out for you. Maybe not so much with the dating vibes, or those of you that you're happy in the relationship or partnership that you're in. So what isn't working? What relationships or partnerships are creating this sort of stagnant vibe when it comes to you? Because I feel like you should be happy and optimistic. Chariot vibes, the Archangel Michael energy. The Knight of Cups, the Four of Pentacles. There to the Six of Swords. That Six of Swords is giving the vibes of chasing the blues away. Is that a song? 'Cause you're chasing the blues away. It feels like that should be a song. Where I feel like you need optimism. You need more of a happiness vibe. Those of you that haven't taken communion in a minute, it feels like you take communion. Or some of you spa vibes. There's the Libra energy. Libra to the King of Cups. Some of you avoid the Libra vibe. Someone wants or needs you foolishly falling in love or foolishly not paying attention. Boy. So mindful of the distractor vibes. Mindful of the distractor vibes. Because you should be happy as fuck. Now's the time for you to be happy and focused and prioritizing yourself. It's kind of specific in your astrology. You should be attracting a lot of attention as well. Because anytime the Three of Cups shows up for you, that's like Beetlejuice vibes. That's like you getting a lot of attention. But it's you getting a lot of attention. More of a focus on you instead of a secondary. I don't feel like it's a lucky in love vibe. Maybe you've dated a lot, you've had a lot of failed relationships or partnerships, or you're just not prioritizing the interpersonals right now. Do be mindful if you're dealing in particular with the Libra. Because some of you, that Libra is a wishy-washy energy. That's the kind of breakup to makeup type relationship or partnership. And it's just all about the manipulation. Which is not what you need to be focused on. It's a really good cleansing vibe. Really good cleansing energy. The Libra leaves you in that Six of Swords energy. Those of you creating that sort of balance vibe. Don't let your emotions overwhelm you as well. Gray skies are gonna clear up, put on a happy face. Yeah, where's the optimism with you? Be happy, be optimistic, and be ready when that option or opportunity comes in for you. It's not a lucky in love or maybe so much with the interpersonals, but take what's yours and leave what's not. Look at that, the Ten of Cups head of the Ace of Swords. Keep it happy, keep it optimistic. Do be mindful of the Libra vibe. I feel like the Libra energy with you isn't such a positive. Four of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles to the Three of Wands to the Hierophant. Oh, Hierophant there to the Emperor. Those of you, when it comes to a work situation, oh, sweet Jesus. Wait before you sign that contract, or why haven't you been promoted yet? Do be mindful you don't fuck yourself out of an opportunity here because you're not paying attention. Because I feel like you should have been promoted by now. You should have been promoted by now, or that option or that opportunity should have come in for you already. Those of you keep it higher vibrational, because some of you could get that option or opportunity because of a workplace sort of dalliance here. Sagittarius, those of you, if you do HR, this could be like a headache energy with you. I don't know, I like, there's optimism here with you, Sagittarius. Make sure you're seeing the optimism. Talk it out, work it out, figure it out, and make smart, sensible choices. Because it's time for you to be successful. It's time for you to get that promotion. It's time for you to focus on yourself. But maybe not so much with the dating vibes. And what's your favorite astrologer? The astrology with you is interesting. You got Taurus, you got Aries vibe. Some of you, now's not the time for that relationship or partnership. Just trust in it. I mean, this is beautiful energy. If you're achieving it on your own. So make sensible, smart choices. I love that for you. Maybe not unlucky in love, or some of you mindful with the Libra energy there at the King of Cups. So Libra with the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces rising. Or it's a King of Cups that wants to control the balance of that relationship or partnership. But they always leave you stuck in that Six of Swords. That would be an emotionally unfulfilling relationship or partnership. Because the Six of Swords, they always put a hole in the boat. So, damn, street smart and wise. Street smart and wise, and you've got this. Cancer energy, Archangel Michael creates this sort of disruptive vibe with you. But that feels like positive self-talk. You need more positive self-talk. Because every time in your vibe, it feels like you need more optimism. So, mindful of who's creating a drain on your energy as well. Or who's not really supportive and promotive of the options or the opportunities with you. So make sure that you're focusing on the positive self-talk, Sagittarius. And make sure you're prioritizing yourself. All right, thank y'all for showing up. All right, let's see. Inconclusive Ten of Swords. And there you got the King of Wands. Really? Who or what's the King of Wands? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Hi, Virgo vibes. Three of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Are you the Lover's vibe? Oh, Sagittarius. Hi. Scorpio. Eight of Swords. Five of Pentacles to the Two of Wands. My happy singles, those of you in uncomplicated relationships or partnerships, I like this. King of Wands creates a disruptive vibe. That's pulling more of a Leo or a Virgo vibe. Or maybe emphasis more on Virgo. So maybe it's a Virgo with a Aries Leo rising. Scorpio, the Eight of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, there with the Two of Wands. Scorpio, Gemini, Sagittarius. Sagittarius and Gemini are the opposite of each other on the zodiac. So some of you, your moon nodes could be switching up if you're cross-watching for Sagittarius or Gemini rising. Or Gemini, Sagittarius North node. Some of you could be a Sagittarius, Scorpio cusper. There's stagnation here because there's options or opportunities that aren't really working out. I don't feel like it's about romance, so make sure that you're focused on yourself. Scorpio brings the stingers, so sensible choices here. Some of you mindful if you have allergies, or if you're going somewhere where, yeah, some of you like allergies. Scorpio vibes, bee stings, anything like that. Five of Pentacles there to the Two of Wands. Happy single or happy just being happy? I have the King of Swords. King of Swords and the King of Wands aren't trusting each other. The Page of Cups, there with the King of Pentacles, there with the Four of Wands. There to the Ace of Wands. Oh, Lord have mercy. Where's the Cancer vibes on this? This is given start-stop vibes. Queen of Wands to the Six of Wands. Page of Swords to the Three of Cups. Lord have mercy. Some of you avoid that party, avoid that situation, and just make sure that you're keeping it higher vibrational. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Way too many kings or queens here, but they're all in that Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords vibe. Where's the fucking optimism at? Some of you could be getting out of the singles group, or you could just be switching up the group dynamic when it comes to a work situation. Do watch your favorite astrologer. Pay attention to what Scorpio is doing. Some of you, maybe your moon nodes have switched the fuck up. Temperance with the Lovers vibe, I feel like this would be a celibate energy. So you're either happy in the relationship or partnership that you're in, or you're avoiding complicated relationships or partnerships. This could be an HR vibe as well with Sagittarius there, and then when it comes to the Lovers vibe. The Sagittarius, the Lovers energy, Gemini vibes here is very optimistic when it comes to a relationship or partnership. So those of you that's happy, stay happy. Those of you that maybe you're doubting that relationship or partnership, maybe just pull your energy back. The Queen of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the King of Wands are not happy. But I feel like you should be. This is a good dating vibe, and this is a good success vibe. But there's a genericness to it. So those of you that's happily dating, or those of you that's just, maybe you're getting out of the singles group. Maybe some of you, you're not on the dating apps, or you've just pulled your energy back. There's things that aren't working out because they're not supposed to. So it is about endings and new beginnings. Some of you, I feel like, is just getting more clarity moving forward. So there's optimism with you. Y'all should be optimistic. It is a good time to date. Make sensible choices while you're dating. This could be work vibes as well. Really? What else with the Two of Wands? The Queen of Swords. Sensible choices. Sensible choices, sensible solutions. Some of you wear sensible clothing as well. Pay attention to what Aries is doing, particularly in your astrology. Someone here really likes the earth tones, or they like turquoise. It's interesting, the earth tone vibes there and the turquoise energy. Some of you could be getting work done. Maybe you're changing your hair, you're changing your clothes, you're changing your makeup. This is an interesting esthetician vibes. How do you look? The Hang One energy. There's the Nine of Cups. There's the Knight of Swords. There's the Page of Wands. Some of you, I don't know. Maybe you don't go as short as you'd like to. I don't know if you're getting if you're getting work done or hair, or those of you, if you're like, it's like a clothing energy with you. You know, have him leave enough of a him so you could change your mind. Keep something very versatile. The versatility when it comes to you. Some of you, this could be hair extensions or like a wig. Or if you do anything. Queen of Swords is almost given an esthetician vibe or a seamstress energy. So maybe you do hair, makeup, nails. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Nine of Wands. Oh, double Aries. Emperor and Empress energy. There's the Ace of Cups. There's the Ten of Swords. There's the Ten of Cups. Some of you could be getting out of a traditional type of vibe and focusing on something that's a little more non-traditional in style here. Work, love, life vibe. I like the Aries, the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Swords there to the Ten of Cups. But I feel like there's something rather untraditional, or you're creating a new kind of option or opportunity for yourself. It is really given the vibe of don't go too short, so that way you can alter it later. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Someone's thinking about getting bangs, no, or don't be trying to cut your own bangs. Take your time and yeah, not so much, not so much. Put your energy back. Put your energy back. Is this romance vibe? Is this a work energy? Mm. Five of Cups to the Three of Wands to the Knight of Wands. Are you the Capricorn vibe? This could be a quinceañera vibe, or this could be a party vibe, because honestly, with the Knight of Wands there with the Hangman energy, it's given like a piñata vibe. What's with the Capricorn? Hey. Yeah, there's optimism here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Some of you could be in a very non-traditional Ten of Cups situation. So that's those of you that aren't interested in the traditional kind of Ten of Cups, but maybe it's like a relationship or partnership, but it's not going to be as complicated. So this is kind of, you have the party, you have fun, and there you go. It's a beautiful celebration energy. There is a non-traditional vibe to it. So don't go too short on something. Someone you don't need bangs, or some of you, if you're getting clothes like tailored or custom fit, make sure you have them leave like enough so you can like switch it up, especially when it comes to making a sensible choice. So you could be splurging on a name brand piece of clothing, but you want to have the flexibility. So find you a good seamster, tailor, whatever the fuck it is. Maybe this is a hairstylist vibe, right? So maybe some of you, you could be going with extensions. Someone doesn't, you don't need to cut your bangs. Don't cut your fucking bangs, because you're always going to cut it too short. The thing is, don't cut it too short. Damn, there's happiness here, but there's an untraditional sort of vibe to it. You would be happy. You would be happy. Go to that party. Go be a +1. Doesn't need to be romance. It does feel like a fun party vibe. Really? Yeah, the 8 of Cups. Go be a +1. Emphasis on you. What to the 9 of Pentacles? Work, love, life. 9 of Pentacles, Sagittarius, the King of Wands. I, the inconclusive 10 of Swords. I to the 9 of Swords. Some of you should be having that conversation early on, and this saves you a lot of trouble or hassle in the end, especially if you don't want traditional 10 of Cups. It doesn't mean it's everything but the traditional 10 of Cups. It's a new sort of viewpoint on things with you. But some of you have that conversation, so that way your partner knows that you're not interested in the traditional. But there's still like a fun party vibe on this. If that's not your energy, you could be going to a party, but pay attention to something. Don't go too short. Don't go too short, especially if you're doing something that's custom. So before you buy that expensive outfit and you get it like tailored custom fit, maybe some of you allow room for you to change the hem. So that way you have like room to grow. Or some of you to sort of switch up the vibe. Five of Swords to the Four of Swords. 8 to the 7 of Cups. Seven of Cups to the Leo energy. Aye, that's the King of Wands. Leo Sagittarius vibes here, right? Oh, wow. Look at that for you. I like this. It's fun, it's interesting, creates some dynamic. If you do hair, makeup, nails, or costuming, you pulled the traditional 10 of Cups, but this could be party vibes with you. There's a non-traditional sort of energy going on here. So those of you that aren't really traditional, or those of you that are kind of switch up the traditional vibes on something, I like this. It is a fun party vibe. It is a fun party vibe. But some of you, it might not be the expectation that you're thinking. So it's not the traditional sort of relationship or partnership. But it's the perfect kind of relationship or partnership. So I like that. That's interesting. Emphasis on the double Aries, because you had Emperor and Empress out here. Fun. I like that. It is given quinceañera vibes. So any kind of party situation, option or opportunity. Well, thank y'all for showing up. If you could hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. You do hair. Someone with that last one was kind of, if you're gonna have something done, leave enough room for like growth. So maybe go with extensions. And no one should be cutting their own bangs, right? So take what's yours and leave what's not. 5 of Pentacles there at the 7 of Cups. Knight of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands, the King of Swords, 6 of Cups, 2 of Cups, Queen of Wands to the Libra vibe. Between Knight of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles is the 2 of Pentacles. Oh, wow. Mindful of the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands energy creates that disruptive vibe, but then they usually leave that 7 of Cups negative energy around. So, ooh. Some of you, seriously, make smart, sensible, healthy choices. With the Knight of Pentacle energy there, make sure that you're, I don't know, bring your umbrella type vibe, you know what I mean? 2 of Wands is the 8 of Swords, the World. What's your favorite astrologer? Page of Cups, there to the Sagittarius. Maybe it's the Sagittarius that's in that Queen of Wands. Definitely mindful of the X energy or someone with messy X. And pay attention to what Libra's doing. Some of you embodying the Sagittarius, loving yourself, focusing on yourself, giving to yourself. And some of you, maybe now's the time for a tad bit of celibacy. The Knight of Pentacles, you definitely, that's giving gold coin vibes. So that way you avoid the burning sensation. Avoid the temptation. What's with the 2 of Pentacles? the Lovers, the Knight of Pentacles, there to the Six of Pentacles. Hey, this goes back to the Capricorn Libra energy. So that was at the beginning of the video. So those of you, if you just started watching, this is the beginning of the video. Take your time and trust the vibes. Trust the vibes. Make healthy choices. Healthy, sensible, street smart, and wise. Those of you that travel a lot, mindful of this, especially when it comes to, yeah, those of you avoiding the burning sensation. So, avoid the temptation. Avoid the temptation. Look, now's not the time. Scorpio energy, you got Scorpio strong in your astrology, Scorpio rising. You need to avoid the temptation. Avoid the temptation. Not particular to you. It just sort of is what it is. So, those of you, maybe now's not the time to be experiencing something new. Make sensible, healthy, smart choices. As you're pulling gold coin vibes, so, you know, bring your umbrella. Bring your umbrellas. It shouldn't be overwhelming. It should be more common sense. So, those of you, if you're dating, be mindful. Be mindful. Because some of you now just isn't the time. Especially if you're traveling for business or you're going somewhere where there's a lot of, there's just a lot. Make healthy choices, loves. Just make healthy choices. So you avoid that Seven of Cups energy. Mindful of the Libra vibes. Because the Libra brings the stinger energy. So, I don't know. Be smart. Be smart and make smart choices. That's pulling 70s vibe. That's pulling 70s energy. So, yeah. Sensible choices. Sensible choices. Are you the Libra in that Five of Pentacles? There at the Page of Swords. Lord have mercy. Keep it higher vibrational. And, I don't know, some of y'all now just isn't the time. Libra is feeling stuck or stagnant. Do pay attention what Libra is doing specifically in your astrology. Because it's like the balance is wanting to come in, but it's not. Which is odd, but it feels like it shouldn't. That's pulling interesting saffron vibes. It's pulling, some of you mindful of where you're eating at, or it's like mindful of the party vibes. There's you're pulling a Scorpio energy on that. So you're pulling Scorpio vibes, Uber it. If you're going out partying, you're doing anything like that, Uber it. And understand where you're going and why you're going. That King of Cups to the Seven of Wands is giving like Scorpios the voice of reason, or trusting the vibes there. Something with Scorpio. I like the Scorpio vibes. Understanding the hierarchy of something as well. So look, if you're like traveling for business, or this is like a fun vibe, like, I don't know, pay attention to what the concierge says, or it's like if you're doing something new, now's not the time to be kind of exploring or doing something new that you shouldn't be doing. Those of you in particular who's traveling or just, I don't know, no unnecessary risks right now. So Three of Swords, the Fool, there's the Aquarius star, and there's the, sit your ass down. Those of you that's single, and particularly you're single, And you're going out there, so maybe you're single and you're ready to mingle, but this is like, trust the hesitation. Some of you now isn't the time. Those of you that pay attention, so you make healthy choices, so you understand. Now isn't the time, especially if you're traveling or you're doing something new. Sit your ass down. Virgo, Aries, the 5 of Wands to the 8 of Cups. Yeah, you'll be grateful and thankful that you did. Some of you, this could be a work situation, so avoid coworker energy, or some of you avoid like the messy vibes. It's pulling a party vibe, but you don't need to be partying. That's the weird Scorpio energy. So some of y'all, Scorpio could be the fucking voice of reason. Pay attention to the Scorpio. So if Scorpio ain't playing, y'all shouldn't be playing. Trust the intuitive one. That really feels like trust the Scorpio. So if Scorpio says no, then, you know, I feel like trust the Scorpio vibe on this. Ooh. This has to do with sensible choices and making smart choices. So those of you that date a lot, but you're very health conscious, so, you know, it's making healthy choices. Keep making healthy choices. Avoid the unnecessary. Scorpio is like the voice of reason. 2 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, there to the 2 of Cups. Yeah, Scorpio is like the voice of reason. Sweet Jesus, some of y'all just sit your ass down. Now just isn't the time. This is given a dating vibe. This is given those of you that's single, those of you that maybe you have options, maybe you have opportunities. But now's not necessarily the time. Those of you that travel a lot, or this could be a work situation with you. Those of you in particular in a relationship or partnership, or you're undecided, this could be a conversation you need to have, or take your time with something here. There should be more conversation than anything else. This is a focus and an emphasis on healthy vibes. So you would wear your sunscreen, you would wear your moisturizer, you make sensible choices. Tell you, do wear your sunscreen. Do wear your sunscreen. Page of Cups with the King of Pentacles. Now isn't the time. Those of you that's dating, so some of you pay attention to what's going on with the dating apps. Especially those of you that use the apps. Scorpio is like the fucking voice of reason, oddly enough. For that King of Cups is the voice of reason. Make smart choices. Those of you, if you're traveling for business or this is like a work event with you, definitely a no-no. Make sure you're still focused on yourself. That's a fun vibe. Take what's yours, leave what's not. You would be situationally aware. So if you're single, you're out there dating a lot, this is something you would be paying attention to anyway. Or something you should be paying attention to. Oh, thank y'all for showing up. You could hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. Oh, what else we got going on here? Judgment, the Ace of Pentacles, there to the 9 of Swords. 2 of Swords, the Page of Wands. Cancer, Leo, Aquarius, and the Fool. What's your favorite astrologer? What is Cancer, Leo, and Aquarius? The Fool, the Three of Pentacles, there to the Libra vibe. What's the Nine of Swords energy here? Oh, what's the song on that? The song with the Leo energy. What was that song? What's with the Nine of Swords? What's with the Nine of Swords? Eight of Pentacles, the Hangman, the Three of Cups. Oh, Aquarius is playing the Virgo vibe. Double Aquarius energy here. So, Cancer, Leo, Aquarius, double Aquarius, there with the Libra, and the Three of Swords to the Fool vibe. Lord have mercy. Is that an interesting trine going on, particularly with your astrology? Or some of you, when it comes to a work situation, this is good promotion energy for you because you have prioritized yourself. Where's the optimism? And some of you avoiding that Five of Swords energy. Because, Lord have mercy, it feels like Cancer, Leo, Aquarius, double Aquarius there with the Libra are in that Five of Swords energy. A lot of options, a lot of opportunities, but maybe you're not necessarily partaking. Or this isn't your messy vibe. There with the Ten of Cups. Trust the stagnation when the stagnation is meant to be there. Because the double Aquarius vibe brings that kind of change of thought, change of philosophy, change of luck. Those of you out of the singles group, so maybe you just started dating, so you're the one that's getting all this attention. Some of you, this could be promotional energy when it comes to you. Those of you that haven't been promoted for a while, this could be that new option, that new opportunity coming in. This is so secondary to you, so some of you, there's really nothing that you can do. You just interview, audition, do your thing, hope for the best, and stay focused on that. And some of you be thankful that you're not stuck in that. I don't know, there could be a trine going on here with Cancer, Leo, the Aquarius, and the Libra. Those of you single or those of you happy and avoiding that, those of you pay attention to what Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini are doing. Those of you who's single, I like the vibe for you. Those of you who aren't, maybe this is you needing to get single or you prioritizing being single. The Gemini energy is like the happy vibe. Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, they're the Ace of Swords. Those of you with strong Aries, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, Moon, Rising, Venus. Well, some of you, the Aries energy, that could be the boss vibe. So interviews, auditions. Yeah, this is a focus on new. And things are stagnant, but the stagnation isn't because of you. You need to work through the vibes. With the Hangman energy there, maybe your moon nodes have switched up. or this is when you start attracting that interesting attention, interesting options, interesting opportunities. If you're embodying that Aquarius vibe, you bring a different perspective to things, which allows what you do to kind of, I don't know, it creates an interesting, fun vibe. Where's the optimism and where's like the clarity? And some of you, all you can do is show up, do your best, and move on to the next. So keep that attitude going and you're going to be fine. And pay attention to the astrology of something. The astrology is interesting. Because the Chariot and Leo energy are very stuck or stagnant. And the Aquarius vibe is a little antiquated. And with the Libra energy, they're being in the Three of Swords to the full vibe here. Taking your time. It's a really good work vibe, but you're gonna have to you're gonna change the energy up. It's given you're kind of the counterbalance to the Aquarius. So whoever was the main sort of point of attention or focus, you kind of bring that point of focus in. And you create your own sort of energy here with that Three of Cups. So, oh, Lord have mercy. There's a hierarchy to this. So you're pulling Scorpio vibes. So, take what's yours and leave what's not. King of Pentacles to the Capricorn. Oh, hey, that's the Chariot, the Leo, and the Aquarius. Oh, they are messy as fuck, loves. They are messy as fuck. Those of you avoiding the unhappy vibes, so those of you avoiding the singles group that's just sort of unhappy instead of being focused on like positive vibes. So, ooh, where's the optimism? This is a new philosophy and a new way of looking at things. You definitely bring that to the equation. And watch your favorite astrologer as well, because that Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Libra, it's like a static vibe. Oh, it's a messy energy. Avoid the messy. Thank y'all for showing up. Oh, what else we got? Anything else? Well, so, Two of Pentacles, the Lovers. Page of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, there to the Eight of Swords. Hey, trust the vibes on something. The Two of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, there to the Eight of Swords. There's stagnation there for a reason. Pay attention to what Gemini is doing in your astrology. Some of you, when it comes to that relationship or partnership, that's not the relationship or partnership, or that would be a waste of time for you at this moment. Trust the stagnation there. With the Four of Wands to the Scorpio, yeah, there to the Four of Pentacles. The stagnation is there for a reason, so it's not the right option, it's not the right opportunity. So you need to be single right now, or you need to, it's almost like a boredom energy with you. Some of you, the beautifully beige energy of just date, don't date, prioritizing what's important to you. Optimism when it comes to you. Some of you simply, what's the astrology on it? Queen of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, High Priestess energy. There to the Seven of Pentacles. Eight to the Five of Swords. Over top of that is the Ten of Wands. Lord have mercy. This is avoiding that Six of Swords energy, but the Six of Swords energy, that's pulling the Pirates of Penzance energy. So, oh, Lord have mercy. Pirates of Penzance, for those of you, if you like, oh, for fuck's sake, right? What's the Johnny Depp movies? Some of you just avoiding that Six of Swords illusion and confusion. Seven of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Where's the optimism? Keep it optimistic. Focus more on you. Some of you, Scorpio moon vibes. Some of you, your moon nodes could be switching up as well. Virgo and Pisces together, and then you got the Aries. Now just isn't the time. Can't see the forest for the trees, or some of you, it's not the right time. There's almost a dappled effect on this. That's interesting. Five of Wands, Page of Swords. Yeah, Eight of Cups to the Queen of Cups to the Ten of Swords. Oi. Oi, look at that. This is like an upgrade. Those of you happy single, those of you dating and taking your time, and those of you that's not prioritizing another option or another opportunity. Three of Cups, Two of Cups, the Six of Cups, there with the Knight of Swords, or King of Swords. Okay, yeah, some of you are avoiding that Six of Swords energy. Oh, Lord have mercy. So are you dating? You should be dating, but not being overwhelmed. Mindful of the Queen of Cups. I like the Scorpio vibes with you, embodying the Scorpio. With the Nine of Cups, the Three of Cups, Two of Cups, there to the Six of Cups. That's a lot of cups. That's a lot of energy here. But take your time with something. Pisces, Virgo, Aries. Cancer, Leo, Aquarius to the Libra. Odd enough with that Six of Swords. Mindful of the Libra vibe. So you don't go out on the boat if there's like stormy weather. Those of you that like yacht rock, those of you that like, this is given like Enya vibes. Anything that's sort of along that lines. Those of you that's dating, but you know when to pull your energy back. Those of you that didn't date, because you knew Valentine's Day was coming up, I like this. This is like a sensibleness here when it comes to you. So this is like focusing on newer options, newer opportunities, and making very sensible choices with it. Especially those of you in particular that did not date around Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day or like Halloween, because I was wanting to say Halloween, but those of you that's very mindful. Those of you that's optimistic about dating as well. But you're taking your time. Wow, fun. I like that. Interesting astrology. So what's your favorite astrologer? Take your time. Scorpio makes sensible choices here. Those of you embodying the Scorpio energy. This is more of a focus on new. So keep focusing on new. Oh, this is nice. I like this. It's a healthy vibe. It is a very healthy vibe. What's with the Eight of Swords? What's with the Eight of Swords? Alright, King of Cups to the Seven of Wands. Avoid the Scorpio energy or embodying the Scorpio energy there. Wow, good for you. Boy, anything else? Thank you all for showing up. You could hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. Peace, love, and light. Good luck. God bless.